Joining me now with more in studio is Dan O'Connell. He's a Front CEO. Dan, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you on the show here. What are your takeaways from this report that our viewers should know about?
Yeah, I think it's really interesting. We're at this really interesting moment in time. Something that we learned in this report, almost 70% of people, when they reach out for customer support, get really frustrated that they can't actually talk to a person. And so I think there's a lot of businesses that are focused on full automation as opposed to thinking about how can we leverage humans to provide exceptional support while still leveraging AI in the right ways.
Yeah, and how does Front play into this, your company?
Yeah, so we're a customer support platform. We allow businesses to take multiple different pieces of software, so a help desk, a shared inbox, a chatbot solution, bring it all into one. We let AI handle all of the repetitive tasks, generate insights, and then ultimately let the humans find more time to deliver exceptional service.
And how will the findings in this report drive your business ahead?
Yeah, I think the things that stood out to us are just some really interesting trends. 50% of people said they'll stay away from businesses that rely fully on automation for customer support. Down to 67% want to find ways to just engage in the right channel. And so for us, what we're focused on is providing an omni-channel solution. So if you want to have support over email, over digital, SMS, we're unlocking that for businesses.
And what's ahead in 2025 for Front?
Yeah, for us, we're delivering an agentic AI experience that's focused on digital deflection. We continue to enhance our service offerings in terms of quality assurance. So how do we help people provide coaching to the support agents that are there delivering value to their customers?
Interesting. And the economic environment that's going on here, we just had a guest talking to us a bit about it. How does that pertain to your particular business?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with this macro backdrop is, look, businesses are trying to save costs. That's obviously top of mind. And at the same time, you want to deliver exceptional service to your customers that you have. Support is where churn happens. It's also where growth happens. And so for us, we are powering business to consolidate their tech stack, take multiple tools, pick one tool, and then at the same time, elevate with AI the power of humans to go deliver exceptional service to help those businesses grow.
Can you quantify the savings that are available here?
Yeah, I think it ultimately changes the entire ways that people are thinking about their support teams. So it's tough to quantify it in the actual dollars, but I think they are profound.
Even from an efficiency standpoint, right? Some of the data points that viewers, potential customers might be interested in.
Yeah, I think ultimately you can save, look, in terms of efficiency, we can make people, if not 70% more efficient. And again, these are taking the repetitive tasks that we handle, summarize an email thread. How do I go get an instant answer to a question that might pop up? These are all things that are going to drive, as I said, a pretty immense efficiency for these support agents.
And how is your company navigating the current business environment? It sounds like obviously President Donald Trump is backing off tariffs, the strongest tariff talk from China that we've seen in just the past 24 hours.
Yeah, what's interesting for our business, we support almost 9,000 customers. Very incredible depth and breadth in terms of the customers that we provide support to. I think what's interesting is you obviously have some specific industries like operations logistics that ultimately are at risk for tariffs, and so they are going to become a little bit more cost-centric. And so again, I think we have a nice solution to go and say, look, we can provide consolidation for those businesses. We can help elevate their productivity and help them deliver exceptional service and support when their customers need it, probably arguably even more so than ever.
Is a path to an IPO something that the company is interested in?
Yeah, in due time. We're a really healthy, nicely growing business. We'll cross $100 million in ARR here this year. And as I said, I think we play in a massive market and opportunity, so we're incredibly excited about the future.
What is the market environment that you see here for potential growth avenues ahead?
Yeah, I think we play in probably the biggest opportunity in all of software, and that is you have the convergence of AI and customer support and customer service. And so again, when you think about this applies to every business on the planet, irregardless of industry, irregardless of size. And so for us, I don't think there's a better, more interesting opportunity where we can drive work productivity, save costs, and ultimately elevate service and support for every business.
Dan O'Connell, CEO of Front. Dan, thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you.